"We'll keep your Christmas money for safety," they said, their voices dripping with false concern as they collected our envelopes in the common room. But when I saw where that money really went, I contacted the audit team myself, ensuring their surprise visit would uncover every last dirty secret. My name is Helen, and at 83 years old, I've learned that life's greatest treasures aren't the big things. They're the small rituals that keep your heart beating with purpose. I've been at Golden Horizons nursing home for the past 3 years, ever since my balance started failing me and my doctor insisted on supervised care. It's a sprawling facility with manicured gardens and activity rooms that promise community, but lately, it's felt more like a place where trust goes to die. My family is scattered, my daughter in California with her bustling career as a nurse, my son in Texas running his construction business, but every Christmas they send me a little money, not a fortune, just enough for me to buy thoughtful gifts for the grandkids. A puzzle for little Emma, who loves brain teasers. A set of art supplies for Jack, the budding artist. I save every penny, tucking it away in my wallet like a promise of connection. I'm careful by nature, frugal from years of raising a family on a teacher's salary, and gentle in my ways. I don't like confrontation, preferring to resolve things with a kind word. But this holiday season, that gentleness was tested, and I discovered a resolve I thought age had softened. The injustices began innocently enough, or so they made it seem, but they piled up like unpaid bills, each one heavier than the last. It started mid-December during our weekly resident meeting. The staff gathered us in the dining hall, coffee and cookies laid out to sweeten the mood. Supervisor Lydia stood at the front, her uniform crisp, her smile too wide. "Folks," she announced, "with the holidays approaching, we're implementing a new safety measure. Any cash gifts or money you receive, hand it over to us for safekeeping. We'll store it in the office vault to prevent loss or theft. You can request it back anytime." Safekeeping? It sounded prudent. After all, we're elderly. Wallets get misplaced, rooms get rummaged. I handed over my $300 envelope from my kids without a second thought, watching as others did the same. Envelopes stacked on her table. 50 here, 100 there, some as much as 500 from generous families. "Thank you for your cooperation," Lydia beamed. "This is for your protection." But days turned to weeks, and when I asked for my money back to order those grandkid gifts online, the responses grew evasive. "It's still being processed," a nurse would say, or "the vault's locked until Monday." No one got their money back. Whispers spread during bingo. Mr. Thompson hadn't seen his $150. Mrs. Vargas was out $250 she'd planned for charity donations. Then came the heartbreaking stories. Old Mrs. Dorothy, 87, and as sweet as pie, confided in me over tea. "They took my $200. My pension bonus for Christmas treats. Now it's gone, and they say I must have miscounted. Her eyes welled up. That money was her independence, her way to feel generous despite her frailty. The real gut punch came one evening. I'd forgotten my glasses in the lounge and shuffled back to retrieve them. Peeking through the staff door, left ajar, I saw Lydia and two aides at a table laughing over coffee. Spread before them, shopping bags from a high-end cosmetics store. Lipsticks and creams unpacked like treasures. "This foundation is divine," Lydia cooed, swatching it on her hand. But what caught my eye? A receipt fluttering out, paid in cash, the amount matching clusters from our envelopes. My heart sank. They weren't safekeeping. They were spending. I confronted a nurse the next day, my voice steady despite the tremor. "I saw the shopping. Is that our money?" She rolled her eyes. "Old people lose things all the time. We're helping by managing it. You don't need cash cluttering your room." Helping? It was theft, justified with ageism. The buildup crushed me. The forced surrender, the endless delays, Dorothy's loss, the blatant misuse, and that dismissive Barb. It wasn't just money stolen. It was trust, dignity, the spirit of Christmas itself. The turning point arrived in my mailbox, a simple bank statement that lit the fuse. My kids had wired part of the money directly to my account this year, $150 of it, linked to a debit card I rarely used. Flipping through the pages, my eyes widened. Unauthorized withdrawals, small but telling, dated the day Lydia had helped organize my wallet during a room check. $50 here, $100 there, matching the cosmetics receipt totals. Proof, irrefutable. They'd accessed my card, my PIN scribbled in my wallet for emergencies. Rage bubbled, but I channeled it. No outbursts. Smart action. Justice, for an old woman like me, meant playing their game, quietly, then striking hard. I started gathering evidence discreetly. Using my phone's camera, hidden in my knitting bag, I snapped photos of the staff's shopping bags during a lounge break, zooming on receipts with timestamps. Next, Lydia's desk calendar, noting audit scheduled Deck 28. They had an internal audit coming, but not soon enough. I called the corporate Audit Department from the communal phone during a quiet hour, my voice calm. "This is Helen from Golden Horizons. I have concerns about fund handling." The auditor listened, noting my details. Then I emailed from my tablet. Subject: Urgent, Christmas fund theft at Golden Horizons. Attached: bank statements, receipt photos, a list of affected residents I'd quietly compiled. "Please advance your visit," I urged. "Before more is lost," they responded swiftly. "Team arriving Deck 26 2 days early. Keep this confidential." The fallout was a holiday spectacle, unwrapping their deceit like tainted gifts. December 26th, Post-Christmas calm shattered by doors bursting open. In strode the audit team. 3 stern professionals with briefcases and tablets. "Unscheduled spot check," the lead announced. Lydia paled, stammering, "But it's the 26th. Our audit's the 28th. "Advanced," he replied coolly, "based on a tip." Panic ensued. Aides scurried, one shoving bags under a desk. But too late. Auditors demanded the vault opened. Inside, not just our envelopes, many lighter than submitted, but personal items, wallets, cards, even jewelry safe kept. Security cameras, reviewed on site, captured it all. Lydia pocketing cash, aides using resident cards at ATMs. "This is embezzlement," the lead auditor declared. Families were notified, outrage boiled. 3 staff, including Lydia, were fired on the spot, escorted out by security. The home faced fines from the state, $50,000 for violations, and a class action suit brewed. Residents got refunds with interest, plus compensatory gifts. Christmas spirit, delayed but delivered. But the twist came that evening as we gathered in the lounge. Mrs. Dorothy approached, pressing a small card into my hand. "You saved our Christmas, Helen. Not just the money, our trust." Tears in her eyes mirrored mine. I smiled gently. Safety isn't taking from the old. It's protecting them. And sometimes protection starts with one voice. Let me take you deeper into how this betrayal unfolded, because the details reveal the true rot beneath their polished facade and the quiet power of persistence. That initial safekeeping announcement, it wasn't new policy. Whispers from long-term residents hinted at past misplacements. Lydia's smile hid greed. The cookies were bribes to quell suspicion. Handing over my envelope felt routine, but doubt crept when requests for return met bureaucracy. Forms to fill, manager approval needed. Dorothy's story broke my heart. She'd saved that $200 for months, dreaming of spoiling her great-grandkids. Miscounted, they gaslit her, making her doubt her memory. But I saw the fear in her eyes. Age makes you question yourself, and they exploited it. Spotting the shopping? Pure accident or providence. My glasses forgotten, the door ajar, receipts glaring. Brands like Sephora, totals aligning with withdrawals. Confronting the nurse? Her helping retort was textbook deflection, laced with pity to shame me silent. But it ignited fire. The bank statement? A godsend, mailed old school, overlooked by tech-savvy thieves. Seeing those debits, times matching staff shifts, crystallized it. Evidence gathering was meticulous, phone snaps risky, but shadows hid me. The calendar peek during a lost earring ruse revealed their complacency, calling audit empowering. The rep's concern validated me. Email composition took hours, scanning docs with my phone app, listing victims anonymously. Their early arrival? Masterstroke. The audit day? Chaos symphony. Lydia's scramble, bags stuffed futilely, vault reveal, envelopes slit, cash skimmed. Cameras showed nights of pilfering, firings swift, their pleas ignored. Fines hit hard. Reforms followed, transparent banking, resident safes. Dorothy's words, healing balm. We reclaimed Christmas, late parties, real gifts. Families visited more, bonds strengthened,